So today's video is going to be about screen time. Thought I would chat about my screen time because I've also bought the Fox as well as my phone to come and join to chat about screen time. My notes are on my phone, so I will be looking at my phone. So I just thought I'd generally point that out. Chat about screen time because my Fox sits here, watches me on my screen. He even watched me plan this video, and I do apologise for the wind. Sausage repeating itself, TMI. Most of the time when I'm not on my screen, I'm reading, eating, sleeping, chatting, all those things. People try digital detox. People do no social media for a week, or even read when I would usually be on my screen, and 24 hours with no phone. I've never been tempted because phones are not all bad, they can be useful. In fact, they're giving me my notes for this video. So that's a useful thing, is you can read your notes off of it. You can talk to people, connect with others, find out information, helps with work, all that good stuff. Also, I think it is a bit silly to just ditch your phone. Like, building better phone habits, I think, is probably better. And having a balance of screen time versus non-screen time is important. Because phones have positives and negatives. I try and watch my screen time as best as possible, and trying to cut down on screen time is better than ditching your phone. Not all apps are bad. Alarms, timers, calendars, calculators. These are all useful apps. This video is not to talk about the fact that phones are all bad, there's no positives, just ditch your phone. Nope, because there are helpful apps. There are apps that have changed my life. Too much screen time is bad in the first place. So why is it bad? Well, you can struggle to engage other things. I know personally I can sometimes, when I've been on a screen for too long, struggle to engage with other things. So I just end up not stopping. And you know that, oh, it's been an hour that's passed. Hard to detach myself because I'm so addicted to a screen. Not much time where it is silent. I've realised I have background noise quite a bit. Like, I have a podcast, Entirely Accurate, that's my favourite podcast. Still haven't finished the whole of it. Then I'm probably going to move on to the Next Step podcast. YouTube videos, I like having something on while I clean, while I tidy, while I work, while I'm on public transport, putting things away. The only time I don't have something on in the background is when around people, eating, brushing my teeth, going to the toilet, all those things, because I don't like taking screens in the bathroom. I don't think I miss out on quiet time as such, because I do sit and think, like I do those things. But I just choose when I do it. Like, I choose when I sit in silence, and when I have things, I do like listening to the birds. When I'm using my camera as well, I don't have anything on in the background. And also, it's my own personal choice when I have quiet time and when I have content on. I love content. I love watching my favourite YouTubers. I have a video on my channel called My Favourite YouTubers. Link will be in the top right hand corner of the description. Now we're going to talk about my screen time, as in what do I get up to when I'm on a screen. I get my screen time come up on my tablet, and YouTube gives us our watch time. Even though, who asked to know that piece of information? My watch time I can't find on YouTube, so I haven't watched that. My most used apps are YouTube, Cooking Voyage, Candy Crush, Spotify, BBC iPlayer. I can use them for such a long time. I think reducing screen time and building better, healthier habits is better than completely getting rid of screen time altogether, because it's a part of life. We live in the 21st century. Modern technology is a thing. I've never tried deleting social media because I post on YouTube. I use social media to connect with people. Let's talk about the news. I only inform myself on news that's relevant to me in my life. I don't check the news all the time because it's depressing, it's boring. And the news is similar day in, day out. Let's talk about productivity apps. I use some productivity apps, but not loads. I think they're useful, but if you have an obsession over them, I think it's toxic. I use calendar, calculator, alarms, timer, trying to think what else, and then Office, Docs, Google Drive. I had a flick through the App Store and there are so many productivity apps. There are to-do list apps, stay focused apps, habit tracker apps, time tracker apps, loads more. There's an app for everything, even to help run 5k. Some information I'd want to know is what channels on YouTube do I watch the most? What genre do I watch the most at YouTube? Probably commentary, as a guess. I don't track how much water I drink. I drink some water, but I drink loads of tea. I just find getting a variety of drinks is the best thing to do. I have an Huawei watch to track my step count, and I've done 1,987 steps so far. My step count or activity will change depending on what I do in a day, depends on what I've done in the day, and just all kinds of things, whether I had college or not. I also track my sleep because I like to know if I'm getting enough sleep and how much sleep I'm getting. I don't track my reading, but I am doing a book challenge. That video's on my channel, so check it out. There are even apps for like movies, what movies you've been watching, like Letterboxd. You can review them, give them a rating. Apps for books are Goodreads, where you can do book challenges, share what books you've been reading, and even review books. All these apps make it easier to cut down on screen time and spend less time on our screens. I'm in the middle when it comes to screen time, like healthy habits without cutting screen time out together. Let me know on your thoughts of screen time. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.